Have you ever wondered if you can be happy working in your business and accomplish things you deeply wanted to accomplish with your business, with the business you're in, being your own boss, as it were? And the true answer to that is yes. Yes, of course you can. Very often people don't fully and correctly estimate what work is required, what is going to be required of them to build a business, to run a business. And there's a great book, it's called The E-Myth, and in it sort of exposes the idea that the entrepreneur myth that, oh, I'm just gonna magically get into business and all the problems I have working for another company or working for a boss are going to be resolved because I'm going to be my own boss. And that usually is not the case. You end up getting overworked, can burn out even in a couple of years, can find somebody who will do a lot of the work for you, they get burned out, then they suddenly disappear. However, that being said, it is possible to actually accomplish the goals you set out to achieve, be happy doing something that you love, something you have an expert knowledge of, and make your customers and clients happy without actually being miserable or getting burnt out and all of the negatives that are associated, sometimes with public demands, market demands, or overworking. So the core pillar, one of the core pillars in my business as a coach that I share with business owners and executives is that there are two sides to this coin. The core pillar has two elements, and it's to be have a true to yourself and true to the market business strategy, right? So it's a core pillar, it's one thing, but the pillar includes being true to yourself and being true to the market. And very often what that means is when you're true to yourself and true to the market is you're not always marketing correctly what it is that you bring. The realization, the epiphany you had of like, oh my gosh, I can do that if I go into business for myself and do that and provide that to the marketplace. They're not always correctly marketing it so that the marketplace sees the value, has the epiphany themselves and realizes they really want that. And then the other side of it is that doing a proper evaluation of what the market needs and wants, making sure they get it and making sure they know they've got it. Very often, there's been many times when I had to remind a client of what they wanted and what they got, and they're like, oh yeah, it's fantastic. So that's the pillar. Start to do things that fulfill your vision and your markets.